And next we have another special part of the Teen Enrichment Summit. We're actually going to do our scholarship presentation. So please put your hands together for Ms. Hendricks.
Good afternoon, everyone. This is the exciting part for me to be able to talk to you all about what Teen Enrichment Network is doing with scholarship opportunities. So I have a little PowerPoint presentation for you all that'll explain a little bit more about what we're doing, what our requirements are, and so on. This is actually our third year of being able to award scholarship money. We have, in the past 2 years, collectively given over $5,000 to area students. Okay. Our scholarship committee is composed of Michelle Colbert, who's Executive Director of Human Resources, Rita Abed is Assistant Principal at Spotsylvania High School, and Rachel Seats, Language Arts Teacher at Battlefield Middle. And again, I'm Angela Hendricks. I'm Assistant Principal at Massaponax and the Scholarship Committee Chair. So I don't think any of the members are here today, but I do want to thank them for the dedication and the time that they spent in helping to prepare this moment. The students were given a choice of a topic, and our topics coincide with the theme of the Teen Summit for the spring. And as you all have learned wonderful information about wellness, there are varieties of types of wellness. So our topic was that there are 8 dimensions of wellness, and we asked our students to select one of the dimensions, and I'll show you the graphic in a moment, and explain why your chosen dimension is essential for today's youth. And so the students are asked to cite evidence and do some research to support their choice. So these are our 8 dimensions: emotional health and wellness, physical, social, occupational, financial, environmental, spiritual, and I can't read that myself. That's pretty dark. So I think it's educational there. So those were their choices. And next slide. They were to create either a public service announcement, a video that's no longer than 2 minutes, or you could write an essay of about 500 words, or do some sort of like Google Slides or PowerPoint presentation. So we thought it was important for students to have choices, not just always writing an essay. Some people like that, but there are other ways to share information and show creativity. As we're grading the scholarships, we're looking to make sure that there's a main point that's being driven, and that it's supported with well-developed examples and reasons, that it's organization of ideas that build the argument, that the language is effective and creative, and that we're using conventional grammatical features, spelling, punctuation, and so on, that's accurate. We got submissions from, the offer or scholarship announcement sent to 13 different high schools, 5 school divisions: King George, Fredericksburg, Caroline County, Spotsylvania County Schools, and Stafford High Schools. And this is sent for seniors who are going into a 4-year program after they graduate. So we ended up with submissions from Caroline High School, James Monroe High School, King George, Massaponax High School, Riverbend, and Colonial Forge in Stafford. Our finalists are Savannah Allenson from King George High School and Lorelei Cruz from Riverbend High School. I met Lorelei. I'm not sure Savannah's here with us. Hi, Savannah. Congratulations, ladies. Okay. Next. This is an excerpt from one of our finalists, and it's about the benefits of spirituality. And spiritual wellness is part of certainly our health topic. It says, embracing some form of spirituality has been found to have multiple health benefits that even branch out into the other dimensions of wellness. You can even claim that in some way it can help boost every aspect of your wellness. Studies suggest spirituality and prayer are beneficial to mental health, physical health, and may even add years to your life. So if spirituality is so beneficial, why doesn't everyone practice it? To properly embrace spirituality, it takes time and effort. But once people start, they find it's much more enjoyable than originally believed. Many people are scared to delve into the world of gaining spiritual awareness due to the overall commitment, but it's well worth it in the long run. The benefits of spirituality. Next slide. $500 Teen Enrichment Network Scholarship goes to the author of that excerpt. Congratulations, Savannah Allenson. Dr. Baker, would you join us, please? Dr. Baker is the superintendent of Spotsylvania County Schools. Oh, Savannah, congratulations. She's from King George. This is Dr. Baker. Congratulations, you're a child. Next slide. What is financial health?
Financial health. Financial health is important to young people for many reasons. On average, 70% of graduates leave school with student loans. In 2016, the average college grad left school with just over $37,000 in student debt. When you calculate the added interest, the total cost of these loans over the lifetime is significant. Another thing to consider is that 40% of Americans are at risk of going broke in retirement. Social Security, which was created as a safety net for Americans, is no longer secure. And with employer-provided pensions becoming almost non-existent, it's now up to individuals to save up their own retirement. Financial health is a huge concern, and while some people think that it's okay to make mistakes while we're young, the cost of mistakes in our personal finances can lead to poor financial health when we become older and dependent on our savings. We're not going to spend time discussing retirement strategies here. It's always best to consult with a proper financial manager for that. Rather, we want to talk about the benefits and risks of managing your finances and talk about good and bad habits to consider.
Why is financial health important? It gives you the ability to use your income effectively, like paying your bills. It helps you plan for future expenses and emergencies, lets you know how much money you actually have, helps to set financial goals to meet your future needs, and helps you set a plan to meet the goals. Next slide. Physical repercussions.
We all know that even in the best of times, dealing with personal finances can be very stressful. And it's even more stressful if you have poor financial health. Here are some things to help relieve that stress. Consult with your doctor or speak with your therapist. Practice deep breathing exercises. Take time for meditation. Listen to your favorite music. Eat a healthy snack, or just spend time with your favorite pets. You can also try various forms of exercise like yoga or biking. Though it is always better to plan for your financial health early. Set financial goals, live within your means, and plan for emergencies.
Lorelei was very clear in making those connections between your financial health and your mental health and also physical health. And all of the students who entered our scholarship contest, we're able to make those connections. So congratulations, Lorelei Cruz, Riverbend High School, $1,000 in Enrichment Network scholarship.
Look this way, 1, 2, 3.
Again, this is our third year with awarding scholarships. Please visit our website at teenenrichment.org for information regarding future scholarship opportunities. Thank you all for participating and encouraging our youth and to further their learning. Thank you.
Thank you, Ms. Enrichment. Appreciate it. So, I ask everybody, please go to Team Enrichment Network and like our Facebook page. Please share. Once again, Team Enrichment Network is only as big as how big your guys share within the community, right? So, that concludes our presentation today, concludes the summit. Thank you guys for coming out. Hopefully you guys feel a little bit healthier, feel a little bit. Well, not yet. We have one more mention from Donald Robinson. So give a round of applause for Donald Robinson.
I want everybody to give Omar a hand, please. Omar did a great job there, didn't he? I thought all y'all was gonna get down there and do push-ups with him. He was awesome. I just want to come up and give y'all, in closing, we're gonna let y'all get out of here. I want to thank all our sponsors. Sonic, Dale, he's here, right here in the back, sitting right here, always there with us all the time. Give him a round of applause. Also, I want to thank Alex. That video y'all saw today, Alex worked hard all week on that video. Alex is always working hard, but that's another story. But I want to say thanks to Alex and all the IT guys, Dr. J, everybody at Apple. I want to thank all of them. I want to thank Dr. Baker, and I'm going to call him Dr. Davey. I'm going to thank Dr. David here too. David does a little bit of everything. Fundraising, the whole 9 yards. I think you got something you want to say. Come on up here before we close out. And then I'm going to tell you about our vision. And we all going to go home?
Swole body. Leave me alone. All right, so thanks for the promotion to doctor, but yeah, no offense to all the doctors. You know we're closing education on my end. But really quickly, these scholarships are made possible through the vendors, buying a vendor booth, through donations and everything. Now, we have a way for you all to support this effort, okay? They're gonna display that number right there. We've partnered with, we're fundraising through an organization called Snap Raise. And so what happens is we have a few teams that send out some emails to folks that would like to donate. And so we need you, if you're interested in supporting this effort, text your email address to that number, please, okay? It'll come to me. I will get these email addresses, and you will get an email to give you an opportunity to give. This money has to come from somewhere, all right? So Rob has deep pockets, but he still needs your support. We need your support. And you see where the money is going, it's turning around going right back out to our kids, okay? So help support Teen Enrichment Network, please. Just text your email address to that number if you're interested in donating. And we'll take any amount. So you got $1, nothing less than $1, just gets kind of weird. Yeah. But so $1 on up to $10,000. I know somebody has $10,000. You say, man, what am I going to do with $10,000? So I'm glad you're here today. So text me your email address, and I'll split up that $10,000. I'll probably take a little bit, but I'll make sure Teen Enrichment Network gets a good bit. But either way, it's full disclosure. I'll only take $1,000, right? So $9,000 will go to Teen Enrichment Network. Okay? So text your email address to that number. And thank you all. That's it for me.
Okay. I love him, dude, man. He does everything. I told you to do everything. The 2 scholarship winners before you leave, I'd like to talk to you. Well, I already talked to one. I even talked to the other one. I didn't know who she was. And I want to drop one thing on you guys. I want to introduce 2 ladies that will be participating with Pastor Trent. Pastor Trent is not here today. We all know he had a death in his family. So our prayers and thoughts are with him. It feels real different without him here. We miss Trent, but him and his family want to keep him in our prayers. But we have 2 young ladies here today from Mary Washington College. If you would stand, that's right. If you would stand, ladies. Jada, you know ladies. Okay. These 2 ladies right here will be a part of our gala committee. We have, just to give you a quick vision, for those of you who are in here today, who want to help Teen Enrichment Network continue to grow, we're going to have a gala committee that we're putting together. We got a team, and Pastor Trent is going to be the chair of that team. So we ask you, if you want to support us next year, probably around March 6th or 7th, one of them, we're going to have our gala, and it'll probably be in Mary Washington Ballroom. Those 2 ladies over there, they're pretty much in charge of that. So again, if you look to help us and you want to help us grow, this is what we're going to do with the money. With our gala, we're looking at bringing in more TED Talks, more professional people from up north and south. I got some people on the list that want to talk to y'all, want to come here and share with you, different speakers that you guys have heard of. Also, we want to do college trips. We want to do college trips for the teens. Now look, we want to do this a little different. We want to do 9th grade and up. We want to and we want our own coach. So, I'm kind of greedy. I don't want to ride on no bus real tight. So we want to go on college trips. We want to take you to, places like Penn State, Syracuse, Michigan, Norfolk State, Morgan State, different colleges all up and down the globe. And also, while we're going to these college trips, we also want to take you to some academies, Coast Guard Academy, Naval Academy, different places like that. So we want to give you guys all the options you can get before you get out of high school, because you only got to get one shot at this. So with that, I'm going to say goodbye. Y'all have a nice day. Cue the music. Let's do this. Have a good day.